Simmons, who plays in his 6th game, and it is the Sixers who control the tap, and away we go.
And the matchup to watch, Draymond Green and that size defensively versus Ben Simmons at 6'10" and a point guard.
Here's J.J. Redick, gets loose for the first shot, and down it goes, and that gets us started tonight.
Well, interesting with Steph Curry guarding J.J. Redick. Redick, it's almost like he runs a half marathon each game. You're going to have Curry trying to chase him off all those screens.
Kevin Durant misses on his first try. Both of these teams are rolling right now. Golden State, winners of 11 in a row. They've won 21 of 26 as Embiid comes up empty. The Sixers, Reg, they come in here having won 6 of their last 8, and some big wins in that group as well. Beaten teams as there's a turnover for Philadelphia, but they've beaten teams like Indiana, Houston, San Antonio, beat the Lakers in their last time out on Tuesday. Brett Brown likes where they are right now. Boogie Cousins, every time he touches it, he's been a great passer his entire career. Sets him up beautifully.
Very underestimated his game of passing. Now he comes to a team that leads the league in assists at 29 a game as the jump hook there by Simmons.
Both of these teams want to get up and go. Philadelphia 5th in the league, points per game.
Look at this.
And nice catch and finish. Curry is fouled and one.
But again, back-to-back passes by DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, this is your center. This is something that they've never had during their championship run. Bogut, who took up a lot of space in the middle, and here's that pass by DeMarcus. He took up a lot of space and was a good passer, but he didn't have the offensive capabilities that Boogie has.
Curry cannot complete the three-point possession, but they steal it. They get an opportunity.
That stops his streak.
Yeah,
he had made 46 straight.
Three-pointers short, and Simmons pulls it down. 46 consecutive free throws. I didn't want to jinx him early. Can't lay that one on us. As Redick hits another one. Same spot. He's 2 for 2 from behind the arc.
Having a career season.
J.J. Redick shooting at 38% from three-point range. Once led the NBA 3 years ago in three-point percentage. Cousins passes up a wide-open look. Sets up Durant, up and over Embiid. Knocks it down. In and out of the hands of Redick. Curry goes, leaves it up, and Durant hammers it home.
What a beautiful setup by Curry.
Embiid and Cousins. It's going to be fun to watch all night long here tonight. Now, Steve Kerr did tell us Cousins is still on about a 25-minute run. And that'll be an offensive foul going the other way.
Oh, I like it.
Cousins got a little spice in this one early.
Already the antics between the two big men. Here's the steal by Curry and the setup alley and the oop by Durant. Here's the block. People forget how good of a total basketball player DeMarcus is.
McKinney down inside to Draymond Green. And now Cousins gets by Embiid. Gives it up. Oh, another beautiful dish.
That's 3 assists already early on in this first quarter. Make that 4 assists for Boogie.
Redick again, same spot, first miss. Simmons offensive board, and he goes to the hole and is fouled. And Ben Simmons will head to the line, the reigning Rookie of the Year.
4 assists here for DeMarcus. People were worried about him stopping this offense.
Our doubleheader. Milwaukee taking down Toronto on the road. The Bucks winning 3 of 4 in the season series between those two in the opener of our doubleheader here tonight on TNT. This is the first matchup of the season between the Warriors and the Sixers. We'll do it again in early May. Cousins will take one for himself. Rattles in and out. Butler saves it. Here come the Sixers. Simmons. And now Chandler for 3. There's Cousins with the board.
They can lead the break. See the difference? All 5 Warriors get the rebound, can lead a break.
You're just picking us up. No Klay Thompson tonight. Out with an illness. Nice move by Green. Shook him off. Warriors coming off a 5-0 road trip. They're 18-6 at home. 18-8 on the road. They've won 10 straight on the road. And they've only lost once in the month as Chandler travels, and it's another turnover. That's the 5th turnover for Philadelphia this year. Now year number 6. Cousins goes to work. Cousins scores with a reverse.
I'm loving it. You added a nuclear weapon already to this Warriors team.
Redick gives it up. Simmons and Green poked it away. Always active hands. Great hand-eye coordination as well. Draymond Green, premium defender. That's turnover number 6. Curry. Cousins keeps it alive. Into the hands of Butler. Philadelphia, 4th most turnovers in the NBA. 15.1 TOs per game. And there's another one kept on the sideline. 7 early ones for the 76ers. They're in DeMarcus's house tonight.
Team on a nightly basis, guys.
And what makes it even more interesting is Steph knocks down his first 3 of the evening. How he's fit in. Steve Kerr said, look, I'm so glad he's back to playing because he came in always angry. There's a nice alley-oop from McConnell to Simmons. Now that he's been playing, DeMarcus, he's calmed down. He's fit into the system. He knows the playbook now. He's starting to settle in.
Boy, the praise was effusive for the Warriors leading up to DeMarcus Cousins' first home game here at Oracle. He's banging on Jonah Bolden into the game for Embiid, and that is going to be a jump ball. Jonah Bolden's going to get a lot of playing to the 1. Green will fire it up, and it is saved right to Curry. Curry for 3, fouled, and counted.
Oh my goodness.
Chance at 4 for Stephen Curry.
The degree of difficulty. He didn't catch the ball flush after the rebound. He had to settle his feet. J.J. Redick runs at him and just puts his arm right on Steph's wrist. The concentration to knock it down. Another 4-point opportunity for Steph.
And by the way, foul number 2 on J.J. Redick. Utah State on the floor. You got a couple of rookies for the Sixers right here in Shamet and Bolden.
Really been impressed by the shooting of Landry Shamet. Got off to a slow start at the beginning of the year, but I think he's really found his stride.
Iguodala guarding Simmons now. Shot clock down to 3 in the corner. That's Chandler. Iguodala, first run of the night. Gets the rebound. Dishes it up ahead. McKinney. And he'll finish. And what a story for this guy. Alfonso McKinney out of the Horizon League. Wisconsin Green Bay. Signed in an open tryout to the G League, and here he is.
Everybody all set?
Hey.
Oh, any recommendations?
The salmon was okay. Just okay.
And a lot of those games when they were 13 and 12 too, Draymond Green, you talked about the suspension, but he was also hurt as well and missed a lot of time, along with Steph.
Well, and coming off the championship.
Miscommunication once again defensively for the Sixers.
Well, you love the way the Warriors are getting McKinney into this game and making his first career start, and he's been set up beautifully on a couple of occasions, that time by Iguodala.
You're already seeing his athleticism on a couple of those finishes near the hoop.
Simmons has been posting up a lot here recently. We're watching the Sixers now, Reggie, and they're kind of evolving a little bit as Jimmy Butler has now settled in, coming over in mid-November. Curry with the quick release. Simmons with the board. Simmons on the push, and he shoves McKinney. Let's see which way it goes. That's going to be a foul. Playoff offensive possessions of Jimmy Butler to try to figure out how that piece fits with the 76ers. And a lot of pick-and-roll stuff he talked about, Reggie. That's not really what the Sixers do now. That's not their strength, but that's certainly something that we could see more of as we get to the finishing kick the second half of the season.
Well, that goes to show you a lot of these head coaches in the NBA, they don't have any life. He's watching that much film.
At least the poor video guy cutting all that up, right?
Oh, my goodness.
5 years of offensive possession.
Man, get a hobby, Brett Brown. Get a hobby.
It's all the first quarter comparison. After that 8-4 lead to start it. Warriors on a 21-10 run. Here's Chandler, and he hits a 3. Philadelphia has been one of the great first quarter and first half teams in the NBA. They've hit 4 threes. Redick has 2 of those tonight. Sixers lead the NBA in points in the first quarter this year. They're at 31 a game. Swatted by Simmons from behind. Starts a transition for Chandler. He's got McConnell on the wing. And TJ McConnell will get it organized. Substitutions are coming in wholesale variety for the Sixers. Chandler, yes, back-to-back possessions for Wilson Chandler.
How about the ball movement by the Sixers? Side to side, every Sixer touching the basketball.
Floater off the window for Curry.
Curry now 4 of 6 from the field and 11 points.
Has hit 2 threes, has Stephen. Also completed a 4-point play. There's Bolden. Where's he from, Reggie?
UCLA now,
right.
5.
Curry,
Look at this.
bad pass. Bolden keeps it alive, and Simmons. And in transition, started on the defensive end. The Sixers get on a run here and tie it at 27. 2:36 left in the first.
Rated T for T.
And he is very proud, Steve Kerr is, of how Brett Brown has been able to muscle through the quote-unquote process and get them where they are. Coming out of the timeout, Kevon Looney. Perfectly set up. Looney gets into the box score with a 2-handed jam.
Well, BA, you must not have got the text that day. I mean, why weren't you in that picture? Because you were a part of that team as well, correct?
Yes, I was. Mike Muscala with the basket. Matter of fact, Reggie, I was such a big part of that team when they handed out the championship rings. They gave me a watch. And I had to pay for it. Kevin Durant hits the jumper. Now, Philly went on a 15-3 run to get it tied at 27. Both teams are shooting it so well. Look at that field goal percentage here in this first quarter.
Here's that Jimmy Butler at point guard experiment that Brett Brown's talking about. We got a sample size. Well, that team's shooting 69% for the Sixers, 67% for the Warriors.
What a left-handed dish by Kevin Durant. Sets up Looney again. Second dunk for Looney on beautiful passing by the Warriors.
12 assists already in this first quarter.
Corey Brewer, one of the newest members of the Sixers, playing in just his 6th game. He's giving him a nice lift too, Reggie.
At both ends of the floor, more so defensively.
Durant draws the double team. Quinn Cook left open. We'll give it right back. Here's Durant for 3. Under a minute to go in this first quarter. Warriors with the best record in the West. Philadelphia 3rd best record in the East. Butler for 3. And it's Embiid, back tap. Muscala kicks it to the wing. In the corner, it's Brewer.
Sometimes you're open for a reason.
Corey Brewer just sitting at home. He was waiting for a call. He just signed his second 10-day contract down in Houston, working out at Rice University. He's been logging over 25 minutes a game. Durant gets the friendly roll and scores the deuce. 5-point lead Warriors. Shot clock is off. Last possession of the quarter perhaps for the Sixers. They broke it out in Los Angeles on Tuesday with Butler running the point. Brewer again, and it was partially blocked. Didn't get it off in time anyway. 35-30, 65 points on the board. Entertaining first quarter. 2 of the better teams